So next I decided to look at a cartoon style game that was somewhat more 3D, three-dimensional in appearance. So I looked at this game called Animal Crossing, which I used to play as a child, but then obviously as I grew up I sort of grew out of it. But then they also released Animal Crossing on iPhone, and since then I've been absolutely obsessed with it again. And so I just felt that I needed to further research into the execution of the characters, because it is a game that I have always loved so much, and I've always found the whole aesthetic of having animals dressed as humans, I've always found it really cute. And so Animal Crossing was created by Nintendo. So I started looking at the mayor of the town, who is called Tortimer, and I also found that it was really interesting that even Animal Crossing incorporates stereotypes, and so I feel that that links to my research with stereotypes within The Simpsons, as well as my drawings of the old people on the bus, because when I was looking at Tortimer, I realised that he has wrinkles, he has a hunched back, he has a walking stick, he has a white beard, he has glasses, and I just felt that all of these were really stereotypical representations of old people. And some of these I've even represented when looking at the old people on the bus. And then I also found it really interesting the fact that Tortimer is a tortoise. And obviously tortoises are known for living up to being 100 years old, and so I just found that was really appropriate for the creators of Animal Crossing to choose an animal that is associated with being old, and then further hyperbolizing those elderly characteristics by adding things like a walking stick and wrinkles. And then I also looked at this character called Gracie, who is a giraffe. Although there aren't necessarily any associations with giraffes, Nintendo have decided to represent her as being someone who is very fashionable. And then interestingly, the whole representation of her being a fashion designer has been heightened by small aspects within her appearance. So, for example, she has a scarf, she has high heels, and she also has brightly coloured clothing, because fashion designers are ultimately stereotyped to dress very outgoing. And then she also has makeup on because she has bright blue eyeshadow, and I also feel that the choice of having bright blue eyeshadow also just further emphasises the fact that she is a fashion designer, because bright colours are often used on catwalks and runways, but then also in cartoons, just to show that a character is a girl, sometimes the creators will incorporate blue eyeshadow just to show that the character is wearing makeup and that they are a girl.